What up, y'all? My name is Faith. Welcome back to all my current subscribers. Welcome to any new subscribers. We're here today to do a general message for the collective. Keep in mind, it is general for the collective. So if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and keep it pushing. This could be the past, the present, or the future. Gender roles can be switched as well as zodiac signs. So put it where it needs to go or leave it behind. Something about Sagittarius energy. Something also feels like you're being tested, like there's some type of like energy circling you, and it feels like it's like um it feels like it's trying to test your resilience, like your adaptability, like almost like a heartbeat. Like it just feels like it's kind of like rhythmic. I don't know how else to put it, but it feels like it's watching and seeing like how your resilience, how you can adapt to like certain changing aspects in your life, like how well you're going to do, to see if you should be given like new tasks, new assignments, new opportunities, something like that. I don't know. Let's see what that means for our highest good. I'm being drawn to the strength card. We also have the angel temperance. We have release. Okay, so something about releasing past burdens. Something about victory and success, illusions being dispelled. Okay. Something about you being resilient and still like persevering and coming out on top of any situation thrown at you. Just like jumping over these obstacles. All right. So we have the future. We have the star. This is like Aquarius energy, walking into your future. Nature. Something about birds could be important. We have finches and crows. Okay. Let's do one more shuffle. What about this energy? What do we need to know about this energy? All right. So again, you being like your own superhero, your own the sovereign flame, walking through the portal. Again, these people. That's a lot of cards. This is the portal. 2 portals here. So like you've already walked through one and like shown that you're able to do it. You're on this soul's awakening, leaving the tower behind, getting your chakras aligned and like focusing on healing from within. The angels still standing beside you. Something about nature and releasing negative parts of the past. But I want to see like what is this actually trying to tell you? Okay, so something about, yeah, something's watching you. The galactic witness talks about so all right, so it feels like something, it could be like temptation, it could be that there's temptation being thrown your way to like see what you'll do. Judgment. Exhale, will you release temptation and allow yourself to continue on your healing journey? Anything else? Oh gosh. Okay. Look, you were never alone. Jesus landing on top of the devil. So this could also just be Capricorn energy releasing. This is like toxic energy being released. The angels are with you, speaking your truth. Okay. The Hermit, Virgo energy. Okay, so we got those out here. All right, we have spiritual strength and victory and success. Okay, so yeah, something about like perseverance. Like how are you going to handle this like new portal that you've just walked through? You're no longer suffering in silence. You're going to like speak your truth and go through with this transformation. Feels like a pulse in the air. Prosperity begins. So like a heartbeat, like the heartbeat of the earth. Maybe something about Schumann resonance could be important. These are sticky. So obstacles and challenges to overcome. Okay. Anything else from this deck? Authority. Okay. So being like the authority in your own life. Look, standing your ground. And then we have trapped in fear. You're no longer trapped in fear. And if you are, it's just saying like you need to focus on like your base chakra. You need to root yourself and know that the divine is with you regardless. And like the sacrifices you made were not in vain. They were supposed to give you hope that like you're on the right path. Look, we have light after heartache and loss and patience. So like healing yourself from whatever situation made you feel like you needed to release the past. I mean, we all go through different things and we all like go through heartache at one point, but it's how you come out on the other end, right? Despite the challenges. We have rest and rejuvenate and caring connections. So what is this about? What's this lesson? What are we trying to say? So a journey. You took the journey, took the higher road, the thinking man. Okay. What is this trying to tell us though? We have woman holding a coin. Okay, so again, it feels like it keeps trying to say like using these like life situations to heal parts of you, to help heal other parts of other people. Time to get out of a situation. I guess I shuffled and didn't realize that was still out of the deck. Purple is important here, crown chakra. I see red. I see the sacral chakra, trusting your gut, knowing that like everything you've poured into this situation, you're still going to like gain some type of knowledge from it. It's may seem like it's taking a long time, like a journey, but it's asking you to maintain patience despite like how long you've already waited. Just like stay in like a release mode instead of holding on the journey. Again, something about like this taking a while, but like you're going towards like the sun, like a happy payoff, a happy ending, like a happy chapter of a difficult patience. Yeah. Something about this is like saying you're really close to the end. I know we keep saying, but like there's some type of strategy being used here. Maybe some type of contract. I see journal log. Again, this seems like you need to write about this. Like this has to do, maybe I'm speaking to someone who has like a story that they need to tell others in order to show that there's still like hope and like you can be your own superhero and help others get out of their anxiety and go towards spirit so that they can also have like spiritual victory, monetary victory, whatever that is. Sacral chakra, like this seems like you can help others by showing how to like open their heart chakra. Look, and showing the strength and resilience it took to overcome this situation. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, so I mean, people may critique your work, but like it's saying to trust your intuition. You have psychic abilities. Maybe you have some clairaudience, clairvoyance. One of the clairs. Discord among family. That could have been the situation that was like causing disharmony. Take a break. Life's a work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So rest and rejuvenate. You don't need it all figured out. The gifted guide, stars, chaos, and opportunity. Like finding the opportunity within the chaos. Knowing that this was all perseverance and you will overcome your problems. This is again about like, can you see the lesson within this situation? Danger, especially in money matters, good fortune. So it feels like if you are having issues with like money matters, there's like a way, there's like a key to get out of this situation by either pouring into like how to help others. Something about this energy. It feels like tell your story so others can also like learn from your situations. Like we all learn from each other. We have fair man dealings or relationship with a man with long gray or white hair, getting together with friends. I feel like I need more clarity. Like, what is this trying to say? Something about a celebration, emperor. So this could be someone in authority. This could also just be a father figure. This could be Aries energy. It could be some type of like legal thing. What is this about? What is the energy trying to tell us? Like, what is it trying to say? Like, it feels like it's trying to say to tell your story so that you can help others. A love offering after disappointment. Okay. Or maybe someone's disappointed about you getting a love offering. Yeah. Someone's disappointed about you having a clear mind, getting options handed to you, having the confidence, and it's like making them sad. Okay, but what does the collective need to do about this situation? What is the collective need to do about this situation? Okay. The Emperor again. Okay. Some type of like victory. Look, okay, so despite this like burden that may have felt like rock bottom, you still are coming out with like new opportunities and fulfillment that'll end in some type of like celebration. Like using what almost broke you to show others that they can still persevere through it. Yeah, an ending that finally there's an ending of one chapter that goes to like your happily ever after if you put in the work to like help others in this situation. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's read one more and then skedaddle on out of here because this I feel like this energy keeps popping up. I don't know who needs to hear this, but how long will you let fear limit you? What if the obstacle is actually the path? Again, see, like this, maybe you signed up to be like this person who, like, maybe you're a person who's like doesn't like speaking in front of people. And it's asking you to like tell your testimony to other people to actually help them overcome their issues, showing that like if even if you can do it, someone else can do it too. Like we're here to teach. You don't have to be the same person you were yesterday. Shapeshift into whoever you need to be. If you're in need of a lesson, there's wisdom in the trees. The truth is, you are more powerful and capable than you could ever imagine. Explore it. Stand your ground. All right, y'all. Thanks for your time and energy. I'm out.